you ever checked your bank balance on the 5th of the month and thought, wait, how is it already empty? I just got paid. If yes, welcome to the club, where money disappears faster than your friends when the bill arrives. Cut to calm visuals, person sipping chai, looking at a notebook with goals written, travel, new phone, emergency fund. But here's the truth. Managing your money isn't just for boring uncles or finance geeks. It's your first step to freedom, control, and peace of mind in a chaotic world. So today, I'll walk you through a super simple step-by-step budgeting guide made just for you, the modern Indian hustler of 2025. Watch till the end, because I'll share one crucial budgeting trick most people never talk about. And it's a total game changer. Double asterisk. Let's be real for a second. Nobody teaches us how to manage money. In school, we spent years solving X in algebra. But no one taught us how to survive on a 25,000 rupee salary in a metro city, where even pani puri feels like a luxury now. We all go through the same cycle. Earn, spend, regret, repeat. You tell yourself, this month I'll finally save something. But by the 15th, you're already borrowing from your own future self. Sounds familiar? And let's not even talk about the guilt. You buy one meal outside and suddenly you're doing mental maths like, okay, maybe I don't need shampoo this month. But hey, it's not your fault. Most of us were never shown how to take control of our money. And without control, life feels stressful. You worry about rent, bills, weddings, EMIs. It never ends. There's no peace. But here's the good news. Managing your money doesn't need to be boring or complicated. Today, I'll walk you through a super simple budgeting guide made for the real world. Made for you, the modern Indian hustler of 2025. And trust me, if you stick around till the end, I'll share a powerful trick that most people miss. It's the kind of tip that can totally change your financial life. All right, let's start with step 1. Know where you stand. This is the most important part of budgeting. And sadly, the one most people skip. See, before you plan anything, before you cut expenses or start saving, you need to figure out where your money is actually going right now. So for just 1 month, track every single rupee you spend. Yes, I mean every rupee. Even that 20 rupee tea you have after work. Add that too. Even the 10 rupee tip you gave the delivery guy. Track it. It may sound small, but these little things, they add up like crazy. You can use simple apps like Google Sheets. Some people even prefer writing it down on papers. That's totally fine. But the key is, be honest. Don't cheat. You're doing this for you. And once you do it for 30 days, you'll be shocked. You'll start seeing patterns. You'll realize your weekend Swiggy orders, they could have been your mutual fund SIP. The truth is, most of us aren't broke. We just don't know where our money disappears. When you finally see the truth in front of you, you won't feel broke anymore. You'll finally feel like you're in control. And trust me, that's the first step toward financial peace. But now that you've tracked your money, what next? Let's move to the second step. And this one will surprise you. Step 2. Understand your net income. Let's clear up one big mistake right away. Your salary is not your budget. It's just where your money journey starts. Let's say you earn 30,000 rupees per month. Sounds like a decent amount, right? But wait. Before you even see most of that money, it's already making quiet exits. Rent, gone. Travel, gone. That just one tea every evening? Yeah, it adds up. So after all that, what you're really left with, maybe 18,000 rupees, that's your actual budget. That 18,000 rupees is what you actually have to plan with. That's the money you'll use for groceries, saving, investing, and maybe that weekend Momo binge. Now here's the funny part. Think of taxes, bills, and EMIs like that clingy ex who shows up uninvited. They always take their cut first, whether you like it or not. So don't plan your life around your full salary. Plan it around what's really yours, your net income. Once you know your real number, budgeting becomes 10 times easier. You're no longer guessing. You're in control. And trust me, that sense of control, it feels way better than impulse shopping on sale day. Now, once you've got your net income sorted, you're ready for the next move. And this one separates the broke from the smart. Stick around. It's coming up next. All right, now that you know how much money you actually have to work with, it's time to take the next big step. Step 3. Categorize your expenses. This is where budgeting really starts to make sense. Think of your spending like a pizza. You've got different slices, and each one represents a different part of your life. Let's break it down into 3 easy buckets. Essentials. This is stuff you have to pay for every month. Things like rent, groceries, and your daily travel costs. These are your non-negotiables. No rent equals no roof, right? Lifestyle. This is the fun stuff. Netflix, Zomato deliveries, shopping, weekend hangouts. These aren't must-haves, but they make life feel good. Savings and debt repayment. This is where your future self says, "Thank you, bro." It includes your savings, investments, and paying off any loans. This is your protection plan. Your safety net when life throws a curveball. Now here's where it gets real. Take a deep breath, open your bank app or wallet, and ask yourself this. Is this expense helping me build the life I actually want? Or is it just a quick craving that I'll forget in 10 minutes? That single question, it can save you thousands over the next few years. Quick tip. Print or download your last 3 bank statements. Grab a couple of highlighters, or use the Notes app on your phone. Go line by line and put each spend into one of the 3 categories. Trust me, once you see where your money is going, everything clicks. This is the moment where awareness becomes power. And once you're aware, you get to choose how to spend on purpose, instead of just reacting to every sale or craving. But hang tight. The real game changer is coming up next. This is the move that turns good budgeting into smart wealth building. All right, now let's make your budget actually mean something. Step 4. Set clear, achievable goals. Let's be honest. Saving money without a goal is like joining a gym without knowing why. No target, no reason, no motivation. You'll go for a week, and then boom, back to binge watching and biryani. That's why your budget needs a purpose. Start with simple, clear goals that excite you, like an emergency fund of 10,000 rupees for surprise doctor visits, job changes, or phone repairs. A Goa trip in 6 months, the kind where you're not checking your bank balance before ordering a plate of prawns. Or maybe an iPhone in a year, because hey, it's totally okay to want fancy things. If you plan for them, not panic by them. Goals give your budget direction. They turn saving into a challenge, not a chore. And trust me, when you finally tick off that goal you saved for, you'll feel proud, not guilty. Now here's the mindset shift. Your budget isn't about cutting fun. It's about building freedom. It's not a punishment. It's a lifestyle upgrade where you decide what your money does for you. Because when you have a goal, every rupee feels like it's working towards something, not just disappearing into random Swiggy cravings or shopping hauls. So, what's your goal? Think about it. Write it down. Make it real. Because the next step, that's where we bring your entire budget to life and finally give every rupee a job. Stay with me. Step 5. Build your monthly budget. Start assigning amounts to your categories. Be realistic. If you love coffee, budget for it. Don't lie to your spreadsheet. It knows. Template. 10,000 rupees. Essentials. 5,000 rupees. Lifestyle. 3,000 rupees. Savings. 2,000 rupees. Emergency. Investments. Your budget should reflect your life, not restrict it. Hey, quick pause. If this video's helping you feel even a little more in control of your money, if you're starting to think, hey, maybe I can manage my finances, then now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. On this channel, we break down personal finance like biryani, layer by layer with full flavor and guaranteed value in every bite. No boring lectures, no confusing jargon, just real simple tips that actually work for your life. So if you're serious about building a wealthy lifestyle one smart decision at a time, click that button and let's grow your money mindset together. All right, back to it. All right. Step 6 is where things get smart and stress-free. Automate your money. What does that mean? It means set up your savings and investments to happen automatically every month. No reminders, no last-minute regrets. Use apps like GrowW, PhonePay, or Paytm Money to set SIPs, ideally on your salary day itself. That way, you invest first and spend what's left, not the other way around. Trust me, the best budget isn't the one with the most rules. It's the one that runs on autopilot. Let your bank handle the discipline, so you can enjoy your Netflix nights without guilt. Coming up next, the final step that makes your budget future-proof and regret-proof. Step 7. Protect yourself. Build an emergency fund. Let's be real. Budgeting isn't just about saving for cool stuff. It's also about feeling safe. You need a backup plan, because life doesn't send a text before things go wrong. That's where your emergency fund comes in. Try to keep at least 15,000 to 30,000 rupees in a separate account. One you don't touch. Not for online sales, not for that Goa plan, not even for your crush's birthday gift. This money is only for real emergencies, like medical issues, sudden job loss, or urgent repairs. And here's why it matters. Having an emergency fund means you can breathe, even when life throws chaos your way. It's your safety net, your way of saying, I've got this. Step 8. Review and adjust monthly. Now here's where most people mess up. They create a budget once and then never look at it again. That's like setting Google Maps and then closing your eyes while driving. So once a month, just 15 minutes, do a quick check-in. Ask yourself, did I spend more than I planned? Can I cut anything or add more to savings? Do my goals still match what I want from life? Think of this like a rearview mirror for your money. It helps you avoid big crashes later. Budgeting isn't one and done. It's a habit. And once it becomes part of your routine, you're not just saving, you're growing. Stick around. The final step is where everything comes together. And if you're wondering how much exactly you should spend, save, or enjoy, That's where the 50-30-20 rule changes the game. Budgeting isn't about being stingy. It's about being smart. So when your friends panic at the end of the month, you're chilling with money in the bank and a plan for your future. No more guesswork, no more stress, just clarity and confidence. And now that you've got your basics down, go check out this next video, 50-30-20 Budget Rule. Explained in simple words. Smart money plan for 2025. I'll break down exactly how to split your income, no matter what you earn. It's short, powerful, and it'll upgrade your money game instantly. Watch that video. This is Mr. CK signing off. Stay smart, stay wealthy. Hi,